Education is the aspect of life that enables every average mind the capacity of improvement in knowledge. It is therefore a major aspect of responsibility for every government to raise the knowledge base of their populace. This may then explain why the Abia State government has expressly stated that education will always receive a priority. Speaking on MCL TV's Good Morning Abia One Star Breakfast Show, the Commissioner for Education in Abia State, Professor Echeme took time to enumerate the efforts of the achievement of the Okezie-Ikpeazu-led administration in the last 2 years. He was not in the mood to relent as he reeled out the various policies of agenda put in place by the present regime in ensuring that education as one of the 5 major pillars of government will remain and will always receive a central focus with him as a helmsman.
We have in the last 2 years concentrated on training and retraining of our teachers to equip them to be able to impart current knowledge to our pupils and students. We have since inception partnered with the Precious Kids Education Empowerment Organization of Australia to bring our primary schools at par with modern trends. We have partnered with the organization to provide cognitive and IQ training, computers, generating sets, toys, and modern learning tools for the use of our primary school pupils. We also embarked on a school feeding program to provide 1 healthy meal for all our pupils, and the program has since been adopted by the federal government. It is my promise to you that with all the work we are putting in place, no pupil will sit on the floor to study again in Abia State.
For 3 years now in a row, Abia has come first. But that does not mean that there is no room for improvement. There are actually lots of rooms for improvement. We can still do a lot more in terms of improvement of our infrastructure, which thankfully now we have received UBEC funds from Abuja, and we've managed to put in our own matching funds to that. We've just started work on shortlisting the contractors that would be deployed towards renovation of schools across the state. In terms of the training and retraining of teachers, we're on it. The real problem area that we have is with respect to payment of teachers' salaries.
All the efforts so far deployed may sound very impressionable, but there abound challenges, as the Honorable Commissioner made bold to reiterate that the state government would vehemently resist all forms of actions and distractions that would derail government well-tailored education policies.
Abia Poly has been the most difficult of the tertiary institutions because there are deep-seated systemic problems there. But I believe that with the best wishes and of Abians and with hard work, that we would, in 2-3 months' time, be in a position to solve many of the systemic problems there. The main problem is that the place is overstaffed. Everybody knows that. They were hiring people right, left, and center. People could sit in their homes and receive letters of employment. The last time a job interview was conducted there was about 12-11 years ago. I think it is high time our youth, our various stakeholders, parents, traditional rulers, and every stakeholder, even those who pass through those schools, ought to really, ask themselves this question: must I really watch and stand by while my school is being destroyed? A lot of times people pass through these schools, they don't take it as their school. They don't take it as their school, and this is a totally different mindset from what you get in civilized countries. If you see the kind of fierce passion that people have about their alma mater, whether they are playing football or handball, with the other school, they take it as, look, this is my school.
Poised with the question of the dilapidation of infrastructure in schools, he explained that a blueprint had already been drawn up and that execution will reach all schools in no distant time.
We are looking into Railway Hut Primary School and also other schools that look like Railway Hut primary school. It gives me sadness to see our children, train in those kind of schools. We are determined that this cycle of school renovation, that something will be done about Rebel Hot Primary School. But at the social level, I am also dismayed with the attitude of some of our citizens to public schools. As I said before, if you watch that clip very well, you will see that the roofs of those buildings, particularly at the edges, are particularly damaged. And the damage comes from people playing football. It is not children who are under 12.
With the dogged belief and the very realistic and futuristic articulations of government, it may well be said that if all things work out, the education sector is on course for the good days ahead. Cynthia Echeme, MCL News.